It's almost time for noon, right? And for our little field trip today, I just wanted to step over here by the pond where we have some images of Ganesha. And it's Thursday, which is typically a day that you honor Ganesha, remover of obstacles. So that's something to consider doing today. So there is the elephant-headed divinity. And here's our little pond. People in that area were concerned about them, so we always like to show that they're doing just fine here. Just bless them. So, and now we'll go ahead and walk over to the small temple. Trying not to be too jiggly as we go. Our yellow roses, our miniature yellow roses, are having a great bloom, and now everybody's favorite rose bush, it's actually starting to decline now. It will bloom again later in the season, and there's still some to come. But look at these sprays of roses, and here's one that's going to be big in the next few days. It looks like the last big spray that we'll be seeing for a while. But let's just put your face in the roses. There we go. We've got the red roses over at the entrance to the little Mary garden. And here we go. Into the temple we go. Alrighty. Yeah, so now I'll just set up and hopefully we will get going. Looking for our votives. Here we go. And I will choose some incense. Amber is one of my favorites. Supposedly sacred to Osiris, and also to Montu. There we go. And here is our way of keeping the lighter. We attach it to a tambourine, and since we've been doing that, the lighters do not walk off. People tend to notice if they've got a big clanky object attached to them as they're leaving the temple. Yeah. So this goes into our fire quarter. Ignite. Woohoo. There we go. And unfortunately, I do have a name to add to our way, so I'm going to do that now. Alrighty. Well then, let us begin. Divine Isis, goddess of 10,000 names, I invoke your grace. Come to our temple, O goddess, dwell in our shrine. Make our hearths your altars, our hearts your home. Bring vision and healing to those who use this shrine. Give us wisdom and unveil the truth, and with thy feathery wings protect. Breathe into us the breath of life and health and strength. It is noon, let us celebrate the moon. Let us celebrate the stars, no matter where they are. It is noon, let us celebrate the sun that shines on everyone. Let us celebrate our day as we go upon our way. It is noon, it is noon, it is noon. righty. And now let's do the daily reflection where we all come up with our words. And some people are sending things in. Michael says, blessings on the first day of the High Feast of Bast. Well, we always like celebrating Bast at any time, but especially on one of her feast days. So let us celebrate Bast, the cat goddess of ancient Egypt. Alrighty, and for me today, the words are peace, forgiveness, and prosperity. Peace, forgiveness, prosperity. Peace, forgiveness, prosperity. Peace, forgiveness, prosperity. And if you have words, yes, we have some coming in from Amy. Joy, abundance, and peace. Joy, abundance, and peace. Joy, abundance, and peace. Joy, and abundance, and peace. Alrighty. Love, forgiveness, acceptances. Love, forgiveness, acceptances. Love, forgiveness, acceptances. Love, forgiveness, acceptances. Alrighty, if any others come, just let me know. Alrighty, and now we shall do honoring of the directions. Let us honor the east, element of air with the winds ever blowing, and we honor the south, element of fire with the flames ever glowing, and we honor the west, element of water with the rivers ever flowing, and we honor the north, element of earth with the seeds ever growing, and we honor the spirits above and below with the wisdom ever knowing, and we honor our bodies both without and within with a love forever showing. Oh, and we have some more words coming in from Laura. Love, joy, and freedom. Love, joy, and freedom. Love, joy, and freedom. Love, joy, and freedom. All right. Good words, everyone. And today being Thursday, it is Thankfulness Thursday. So if anyone has anything for which they particularly want to be thankful, now is a good time. I am thankful that thus far, the virus has not been too bad in Sonoma County. We're hoping that that continues, especially as things start opening up a little bit more. So here's hoping that it continues to be a relatively safe space. And we're hoping for that for everybody, everywhere. And I hope that things begin to resolve in a more positive direction soon. So God has blessed. May this be so. I'm thankful for the protection that we've received thus far, and I ask that that be emanating out over everyone so that we may all be safe. Someone else, Carla is thankful for the full moon, which is a beautiful full moon. I was looking at it last night, and I have to say last night was a little bit unnerving. I was up late, which is often the way I exist, and just as I was about to go to bed, as I passed my front door, I smelled smoke. And as many of you know, when you smell smoke in this area, that's not a good thing, especially when it's in the middle of the night. So I went outside, tried to determine where it came from, couldn't, ended up calling the fire department, and they informed me that it probably was drift smoke from this controlled burn that they had yesterday, That was a little confusing to me because we had a steady breeze all day yesterday, and I'm surprised actually that they did a controlled burn during those conditions. But as it happened, everything was fine, but we were a little bit concerned. One of our volunteers is a night owl, and so she very kindly offered to keep monitoring the situation through the night. Because we have several people here on the property, myself included, they're still a little bit traumatized from the several evacuations over the past few years, and just the general concern that we have for the area, especially as it seems like it's going to be a rather dry year. We're supposed to get some more rain coming up, so I'm hoping that that will happen. That will make me feel better. We have other thankfulnesses. I'm thankful that the smoke last night was no big deal. But one of the thankfulnesses coming from Amy is she's thankful for her friends, her beautiful plants, and the scent of incense in her home. And those scents can be so powerful and protective and inspiring. And thanks to the gods and goddesses, Dua Neteru, praise the Neteru, and for thankfulness for the gifts of the goddess to bring Ma'at to the challenging times. And indeed, we must all try to bring that balance and bring those beautiful wings into balance. There's Ma'at. And so, Osset, sorry, Amy. Sorry, Osset. I know another name attached to that, so my apologies. Anyway, alrighty. And so, any other thankfulnesses coming through? Alrighty then. We will go on to the reading, which today is one of the simple ones that I really enjoy. It's I do good. I do good. I do good. I do good. And Lady Lorian, with her usual wisdom, writes, "This is a simple statement, but doing good is not always so simple. Almost all religions are based on good and evil. The ancient Egyptians knew that there is always a balance in all things, and that which is positive must balance with that which is negative. Keep on the side of good in your life and you will go far. Attempt to be good at all that you do. Do good things for others and see how that makes you feel good too. Choose to be a good person in any situation, for there can be some trying situations in our lives that might cause evil thoughts and for some, even evil deeds. Good people are always recognized and given more opportunities in life. Interesting, the word good has one more O in it, or it would be God. Look at all things that you are called upon to do, and remember always to do well. Be a good human being, and may we all manifest that." Alrighty. Well, as always, I give thanks to Lady Lorian and to Lady Olivia and Lord Strathlock, who also have guided us in so many ways, and to all of our teachers that have helped bring our awareness to a deeper level. And to the gracious goddess Isis, in whom all things are possible, we give our thanks and ask your blessings. And to each and every one of us for all that we do, both here in temple environments, at our home altars, in the safety of our homes, many of us are homebound right now, so may they be sacred spaces. May all that we do, both here and out in the world, may our efforts be blessed. May our results be abundant. And may we go forth from this rite refreshed and renewed. And I'm seeing some more gratitude for sunflowers and the garden. So Goddess bless. Thank you so much for attending this. And also this weekend, Sunday, starting at 3 p.m. on both Zoom and Facebook Live, we will be having some special Mother's Day programming. So please join us. We'll start with our usual Sunday rite, and then we have several guest speakers too. So you're all more than welcome to come for that. There are tickets available at Eventbrite. Again, that's an easy way for us to keep track of people and make sure everybody gets the access code. But there's, scholarship tickets. If you want to donate, fantastic. But The main thing is that you have access to this if you want it and need it. So thank you all again for attending. And I see Normandy Ellis just popped in. I have an intense fangirl reaction to seeing Normandy Ellis. She's the author of Awakening Osiris, Feasts of Light, Dreams of Isis, and many other books, and definitely counts as one of the teachers that has had a tremendous impact on me and many, many others. So if you're not aware of Normandy Ellis and her brilliant works, please check her out. Thank you for being here, Normandy. Did you have words? Did you have a thankfulness? All right. Well, Goddess bless you all, and may we all go forth from this rite refreshed and renewed. And if you need to get in touch with me on Facebook or elsewhere, please do so. I'm always trying to be available, and I hope that we will all get through this interesting time on our planet as best as we possibly can. Goddess bless.